Okay, so how did you come to know Swami Chinmayananda ji?
Okay. Swami Chinmayanandaji, I came to know. Actually, what happened was in 1986, around that time, I was going and listening to Swami Purushottomanandaji's Gita Jnana Yajna. He was doing 18 chapters of Gita, and I was listening to that. So while I was listening to that, I felt very great, and it was helping me a lot. And then obviously, Purushottomananji was a great devotee of Swami Chinmayanandaji. So he would always mention Gurudev's name in his talks, and all that. And people also come to know that, oh, how come Swamiji knows so much stuff? Purushottomananji at the time. So then everybody comes to know that his guru is Chinmayananda and so such a great person. So that's how I came to know about Swami Chinmayananda.
What are your first impressions and feelings about Swami Chinmayananda ji?
Swami Chinmayanandaji was a great personality. Um, he was a very loving personality. He was very knowledgeable, and he basically wanted to teach the message of Vedanta and Gita to all the Hindus who don't know about Gita. And but he was very particular also. And the first time when I met him in Mumbai in in a theater like in a hall, and he was lecturing there, and I wanted to get his autograph, so I met him there. When I went to the back doors, and tried to get his autograph, and he gave me the autograph because I took the autograph on the book, and then somebody else wanted an autograph on an autograph book, and he said, "I'm not going to give you." And then that person started arguing to him, like, "Why not? It's autograph book." He said, "You might have one hero here, one player there, somebody here, there, and in between Swami Chinmayananda. I'm not a Swami like that. I'm not one of those people. So if you have a Vedanta book, if you have a Gita book, I'll give you a signature. That's not a problem. I'll give you my autograph." So that's how he was. He was very particular. He was very witty. He had a great presence of time. Obviously, he was a great person. He was a great guru, uh, in tune with the God. So that was my first impression. I met him few more times more, and a couple of times when I met him, I told him that I am the child of Swami Purushottomananji, and then he said, "Come, my child." He brought me to close to his uh, close to him. He gave me a nice hug. He kissed me on my cheek and on my forehead, I think, and I've got pictures also with him. And second time when I met him with my parents, same thing we told, we coming from Purushottomananji's, we're their students or whatever it is. He said, "There's no difference between me and Purushottomananji. We are the same." And then again, he hugged me and he gave me I have a picture also again. So it was great to be with him.
Do you know his profession before he became a sannyasi?
Yeah, I've read his biography that Nancy Patron has written, Swami Chinmayananda, and long time back I read that. Through that, I know that his profession was basically he was a journalist. And also now being in Chinmay Mission for so long, you come to know that he was a journalist, who wanted to find out the bluff of the sadhus and sannyasis, and that's why he went to Himalaya, and he met his first gurus, Swami Shivananda, and Shivananda sent him to the Swami Tapovanji Maharaj. So that's how it began. So and he finally himself got converted and became a Swami. Yeah. Any other question?
If you could meet him now, what would you say slash learn from him?
Um, there's obviously a lot to learn from Swami Chinmayanandaji. His whole life, you can learn things, and you can definitely read his commentaries on various books, Vedanta topics, Gita, and whatever Vedanta. There are so many topics that he has written books. He's given comment, like, his lectures have been transcribed into books, and basically he's kind of like becomes the author of that. He hasn't really written books. Some books have been there because he wrote letters to the people. Those become books. I love you letters or things of that nature. And then many of his lectures have been transcribed, and have been published into books. So basically, those are his messages and his books. So you can learn a lot from that. Being in presence with a guru, you don't really need to learn. Just being in presence, you're just being in, is seeing a God. What would you learn from God? You just be there. You enjoy it. You love it. There's nothing to learn. All the questions, in fact, get stopped when you're in presence with the Guru. And in fact, he's the one who can take care of you. So, it's if I get to be with him, it's nothing like it. Just being with him itself is our, the whole life's hard work, or whatever the life, or not whole lives, the years of the many lives that we have gone through, and whatever good things we might have done comes to a fruitification when you meet your Guru. And yes, if you meet your Chinmayananda, or for me, Purushottam was the first one, and then Swami Chinmayananda, it's the ultimate, achievement of your kind of life, just being with him, and he is gracing you, blessing you. That itself is a great thing. You don't really learn from him, because learning is something, it is outside you. When you're with presence of Guru, no questions will be coming to your mind. You will be at total peace and just enjoy those moments. Seek his grace. Enjoy his grace. So that's what I would like to do if I see you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for